So I challenge him. Create, Mr. President, an anti-corruption division and appoint me as a member of that commission for 1 peso a year. We will show you. You don't appoint anti-corruption people in your own administration. You appoint anti-corruption people who are anti-corruption. Like me. Appoint me. For 1 peso a year, I will serve your administration. And I will salute you before you end your term for having done what anyone could not do, is dismantle his own administration's corruption structure. No? Pero in 2020, 3 years from now pa yan. So yung mga lesson dyan, huwag masyadong tingnan mo si Torre. Tingnan mo Torre. Tapos na ang boxing.
Just lang mga sabak na din po si Fajardo. The
spokesperson, yung right hand ni Torre, yung babaeng merong kalunggo dito, kalunggo.
Oh, nako.
Nako.
Siyempre, if you hitch your wagon to a falling star, the star will really fall. Bola siya. Pero ano, si Sanford, gamit lang siya. He was used, to be like this, like this. My God, they make him chief on the PNP. They promised him, you do this and you'll be chief PNP.
Yes.
Then he got said, 84 days ka lang.
Shortest po
well, because yun na nga eh. Because yun na nga, yung mga hindi mo talaga tinanim na maayos. Siyempre. Diba? There will always be a crack. Ang ano ko lang naman dyan is, ganyan kayo, natapos yung gamitin si Torre. Ang ganin nyo, in 84 days, yung kahihiyan niya. Kahihiyan ang mga kamag-anak niya doon sa amin sa Dingle, sa Iloilo. Hindi naman na pinastay na 6 months, 84 days get. 84 days talaga. Ganun ba? Parang, tumakbo ka na nga Senador at General Torre, buboto kita.
Pangpalupag-loob kay Torre, bibigyan ko din siya ng posisyon.
Oh, pwede nga gawin siyang sekretary ng DILG. Para makabawi siya. Oo, kung ako sa kanya, hindi ako pumayag. Sekretary ako ng DILG. Payag ako. Diba? Oo, bongga, diba? Kasi siya na nga yung pinaka-popular nila eh. Yung mga tao, diba? Go, Torre! Siya na yung at the time, pinaka-popular nila. Tapos ginanong nila, talaga may mga tanga talaga dyan.
Satisfied po ba kayo sa control flood control project ng government?
Ay, may TikTok ako dyan. Grabe naman yung mga flood control. Kung hindi mo ito, bako-bako. Ano ba yan? Tapos awa na ako dyan kay Vivian, nagmumukha na talagang tanga. Sabi, babangon tayo ngunit. Tingnan mo nangyari, after 3 years, nalindak na si President Marcos. Kasi hindi naman siya nagkakuli, di ba? Ginawa niya ang pinaka-powerful si Romualdez, ang pinsan niya. Tapos, nasapawan kasi sa lahat ng ayuda, lahat ng mga AX, lahat ng, di ba? Wala siyang pondo sa legacy projects niya. Punta ako dito sa Malaysia. Bongga ang mga monorail, kahit luma na, maandang ng tama, etc.
Walang baha.
Walang baha. Sinod nyo na yung baha. Years ago, anong nagawa ni BBM in 3 years? Kung ako sa'yo, BBM, papansin mo na yung pinsan mo dyan. Kasi mo na lahat ng mga problema mo, Mr. President. Yun na nga, after 3 years, ito na yun. This is the best.
Wait lang na tayo.
Go there and saying, oh, this ghost project, lifestyle change ko kayo. Lifestyle change ko kayo. That's the best that BBM can do for us. That's not good. Yan ang challenge sa kanya. Ang nalito lang ng mga corruption sa gobyerno. Naglagay siya ng anti-corruption commission kagaya ng ginawa ng Indonesia. That was important. At para naman sa World Index ng most corrupt countries sa Asia, ay hindi naman tayo yung number 2. Maging number 10 na lang sana tayo. After 3 years. So, ang challenge dyan talaga sa kanya, how is he going to be remembered as the President Junior of Ferdinand Marcos? Does he like to be remembered this way? He has done nothing? And now he will spend the next 3 years just fighting corruption in his own administration? Oh, what a pity. What a shame. What a shame.
Sorry, Attorney, ano sabi niyo kasado na yung next na Senate Blue Ribbon Committee hearing about sa flood control?
Well, in the first place, those 15 contractors are already identified. Alright? I think that, I'm not speaking for anyone, but I think the first one that should go to jail, really, is the Ghost Project regional director there. I think the first thing that President Marcos should do is fire Secretary Bunoan and all his other secretaries and the regional directors and district engineers of where the Ghost projects are located. And all those projects that he saw, na gumuguho na. Parang siyang nagising lang siya ngayon na hindi naman to, sabi niya, gumuguho na yung ano, parang he had no idea in the last 3 years kung anong nangyari. Nakikita mo naman yan sa budget Saan mo na yung mga ano na yan, mga pera na yan? Kasi wala siyang anti-corruption in his head. So I challenge him. Create, Mr. President, an anti-corruption commission and appoint me as a member of that commission for 1 peso a year. We will show you. You don't appoint anti-corruption people in your own administration. You appoint anti-corruption people who are anti-corruption. Like me. Appoint me. For 1 peso a year, I will serve your administration. And I will salute you before you end your term for having done what anyone could not do, is dismantle his own administration's corruption structure. So, you still have time, Mr. President. You still have 3 years to regain the people's trust, respect, and remember you as one good president. Hopefully. But fire your cousin first. That should be your first step. I'm not running for senator. I'm not running for senator.
By the way, okay, the first Aquilaria Summit of Malaysia and Philippines as a gift for you. Yes. So, can you open it up?
It's my birthday gift.
Yeah! Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Wow. Happy birthday to you. And another present from Francis Law.
Oh, how old is this?
Wow! Oh, happy birthday to you!
Oh, my
Wow!
The one that said I have surprise for you. Don't drop it.
And it's almost 200,000. Wow!
Just Francis. How many years old is he?
Can you smell it? The new master for agarwood testing oil.
Nakain.
Beautiful. Oh my goodness. Look at that.
Okay, guys, can we have lunch downstairs?